Okay, so we're gonna continue on with our next product. This is the ARCHiever Precision Brow Pencil Duo. Let me just say right off the bat, you are getting two. I know it's like you're getting two, you're getting two, you're getting two, and these last and last and last. And I'm actually gonna do the thing that I do where I turn it. Let me just keep turning and turning and turning and turning and turning, because this is how much product is in there. Sometimes when you buy these products, the pencil goes down to about here. That's a lot of product, and I'm gonna turn it back in. I'm turning, see, I'm turning. This is how it goes in and out. You have a spoolie on the other end. You're getting two of them. I know I only had 1,500 of these to start. Brian, how many do I have? Okay, I've got about 1,300 because a couple hundred went because I previewed this. So I've got 3 colors. Brunette, you get 2. Dark brown, you get 2. Taupe, you get 2. I personally like the lighter shade because, and I do blending, because, but it, you know, you choose whatever matches the best. Blondes usually do the taupe, so that's why I do that. Or you can match your root color. For me, that would be brunette. I honestly could do either one. So let's talk about these microblading pencil and why everybody loves it so much.
All right, so first off, all right, let's think about what Doll 10's about. We just do things differently, and you know it, Helen. So this pencil is 3 times smaller than the average liner. So what happens is when you would use a regular pencil to put in on your brows, it would look like you have one solid kind of unibrow, right? So I wanted to create the look of microblading, which was like a big deal that's happening now for people that don't have brows. I lost my brows. It's actually how I started Doll 10. I literally had no brows when I was going through treatment. So this right here is so small that it can make tiny little flats like hair, so you'll never get it wrong. You'd be surprised how many people still ask me, I don't know what to do with my brows. I don't know what to do with my brows. So I created something so easy that you can never look like you have like this big unibrow, like this big block brow, right? It has a cover on both ends, but this has ingredients like panthenol.
I literally created an eyebrow on my hand.
Exactly.
I mean, it looks like it has hairs enough. I have to tame it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got to trim it up. I got to
trim up the eyebrow on my hand that I just drew. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to create the look that people were getting from microblading, like how do I do it in a pencil so you could do it at home. So this is what it's created. It goes on skin, it covers gray, it fills in those patches, right? And sometimes those patches, like you got a little clump of hair and it's like dark, and then you got a couple of hairs on the opposite side and it's light. This literally gives you the look of the perfect brow, like every single time, like you went and had them threaded or groomed. That's what it looks like without any effort. Now you're looking at my gorgeous Kirsten. First of all, she's in the deep shade in the foundation and the concealer. But what you're seeing here in the brows, even though she has beautiful brows in the before, everyone needs a little help, right? They need that fill in, they need that shape, because brows are what gives us symmetry in our face. And symmetry is equated to beauty, right? When we have symmetrical brows, actually the people that are viewing us see us to be more aesthetically pleasing. So that's the difference that a brow makes. Now, this conditions your brow hair, you know it. There's no parabens, no phthalates, no sulfates, no icky bad stuff in anything that ever comes out of Doll 10. You can trust it. Now, I like to show my little Ellen, and the reason is she actually has a scar in her brow, Helen. She had an altercation with a puppy when she was younger, and the puppy won that day.
Oh, dear.
You'd be surprised how many people have scars in their brows and they can't get product to cover it. So literally, now she's in the taupe shade. So taupes are my auburns, my grays, my blondes. Then you have brunette, which is like my medium brown-haired girls. And then you have dark brown that you just saw Kirsten in, and that's my rich, warm brunette. So I've covered together. But look how it goes on. But look how easy. You do little strokes. You can't do the unibrow. You can't mess it up. You have to do your brows. If I tell you anything on your face, anything you do on your face, please, 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 please do your brows. Like, just do your brows. And look at that.
Look at the difference. I mean, her eye color pops.
Yes. It's amazing. That's the difference that your brows make. So many people go, I don't know what to do, so I do nothing. Well, that's the worst thing that you can do. This, you get it home, you try it. You can't make it too big because I made it 3 times smaller than the average pencil. So you'll never get like a big blob. And that's what happens a lot of times. You get these pencils home and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. I can't do it. You know, so you do nothing. And doing nothing leaves you looking older. Brows make you look 10 years younger. Look like you had a brow lift.
I feel like if you want to be an Instagram influencer, Dr. Doris, you've got to have an eyebrow pencil that's better than everyone else's. I feel like that's the matrix for which they judge Instagram influencers, is how great their eyebrows are. I feel like the entire Kardashian family is, you know, standing on a statue of a giant eyebrow. You know, I mean, if you've got great eyebrows, I'm sorry, but if you've got great eyebrows, you pretty much can make a living on Instagram. Right? Do you ever see any of those Instagram influencers with awful eyebrows that aren't filled in and aren't perfect? Never. You go back and look. I'm right about that.
Well, watch. You are right, because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to turn to this side.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you. This is what normally, if you were to see me every single day, I don't go home like that. Look how when I turn my head, I instantly get 10 years older.
Yeah. Yeah, because what happened to the rest of the eyebrow? It's something that happens to women as we age. It's like a sign that you're older.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the reality. This is the reality. Now, I did get some of my brow hair grow back, but not this. I got about 5 or 6. That's it. But that's okay. I put them on, these little strokes. You can't get it wrong, and you control it. I think what happens sometimes is like when you're out of control, you say, oh, I can't do it. It scares me. So I always like to take the chaos out of makeup. Look, control, little strokes, just like that. Literally, I can't call my brand like Dial 2 Seconds because that doesn't sound right, but Dial 10 works for me.
Yeah, there it is. Let me do an update. The most popular color is the taupe, the one that I wear. I have 250 remaining in the taupe, and by the way, when my producer told me the update, it was 300 remaining, so 50 sold in the minute I was patiently waiting to tell you that that's how many we have left. So 250 left in the taupe. In the dark brown, fewer than 200 left now. And then in the brunette, see, we have the most quantity, which is 400, but it is flying out the door. We do have a bit of a hold. I apologize if you're calling in. We promise we'll get to your calls as quickly as possible, but I just want to make sure you get the shade that you want. I would go to hsn.com. There's no hold ever on hsn.com. So you put in the color you want, you check out, and it's on its way to your house. The item number to order is 711477. 711477. Uh-oh, Kristen's back. Something's going to sell out.
It's going to sell out. She sells everything.
She does. Like, we don't have enough quantity to have Kristen as a model today.
You know, and Helen, I always bring in more and more and more and more and more, and it goes so quickly. And that is, I'm so honored, really, that when you wake up in the morning and you trust me and I get ready with you, that is the biggest honor I can possibly have.
Yeah, so and can I also, let me just say that each one of these is $11.20.
It's the best price I've ever done on them.
Are you kidding me? To have that dramatic of a look for $11.20 a pencil, you're getting 2 of them. I mean, that's good. That's a good bang for your buck beauty. You know what I mean?
It's awesome because this is the biggest transformation you'll ever do. And it goes over gray. It conditions what hair that you have. It lays down and stays down in scar tissue, so it's not going to come off. It's not going to come off on your readers. So your taupe is like my silver girls, my fakey blondes, my blondes. I had to put fakey blonde in there because I'm a fakey blonde.
Me too, girl.
Are like,
me too.
My brunettes are like that, a little bit warmer, but not much warmer. Just like, you know, like kind of that like dishwater kind of, brunette. That's, that's actually really my real hair color. And then my dark brown is my Kirsten.
Right, that's this one. Yeah, and again, they're going so quickly. We do have a bit of a hold. What's the total we have left, Brian? Okay, we have 500 and change left. That's it. So last call on the taupe, fewer than 100. In the dark brown, I've got 150. Oh boy. So if you want the taupe, you need to be calling in right now. We're about to sell it out because we have fewer than 100 left. 711-477. I would go to hsn.com if you want to get it. I have the free downloadable app on my smartphone. I have an iPhone, and I do all my shopping on my phone. Doris, how do you do your shopping at HSN? Do you use your phone, or do you go to the website or call in?
Wait a minute. Stay with me.
She's gonna do the phone. You got the app, right?
Connected to me.
Connected to you, right? Yeah.
Connected. Like, connected.
Me too.
All right, I'm going to show you the difference between taupe and brunette.
Okay.
So I want, because so everyone can see. So I have taupe on this side, all right? So here's the brunette, because I know that the taupe is going to sell out. So I want to show you that the brunette is not much darker than the taupe, just so you can see it. So if you like, you know, a little bit of, you can see I can wear both. So here is the brunette. Look how easy this is. Like, it's such a no-brainer. That's the brunette. So
they
it's
look
not
very
much,
similar.
Not much slimmer. Yeah.
There's just a few
It's not
dozen left
really
in the
dark.
taupe. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
they're very similar. So if the taupe is gone when you call in, the brunette will be just fine. I
Yeah,
know
you can wear it.
in the dark brown, we have how many left, Brian, in the dark brown now? 100. 100 in the dark brown. And how many, do we even have the taupe left? 2 dozen left. I have 24 orders. By the way, you're getting 2 of them. You get 2.
Yes.
Love it. So this is gonna last and last and last. Item number 711477. Keep shopping. I will keep you posted. We've got one more product in the show. Oh, I've got an update on the concealer. How are we doing on the concealer? Okay. We brought in over 2,000 of the concealer.